Hey guys, you're back again with the Vape Invader. As I did say on Wednesday's video, we have got the vaping sloth with us all week. So, without further ado guys, I will show you what we've got for review today. We have 4 juicers. Now we have seen these guys before. To be fair, I honestly didn't think they'd work with me again, because we did do the ice range. 2 of them were absolutely fantastic, 1 just wasn't my flavour, and 1 I actually thought was crap. I told them that I didn't like it, I said that it wasn't very good in the video. I said to them when I told them, very nice working with you. You know, I apologise if it offended you, but I've been honest. They actually said they liked my honesty, said that they did know that there was some tweaking they were going to do to that flavour. They said, we'd love for you to do another review, and here we are again. I will say as well, guys, I have been discussing with this company possibly doing a 3rd review. There's no company that's done that with me before, so they must have liked the review. And I was open and honest. Like I said, guys, they were given to me for the purpose of review. It doesn't change my opinion. You saw in the last one. So, we do have today, we have the Summer Sorbet. And I do believe these are all 70-30 mixers. Yep, and they are all 60ml. And these are 0mg, they are short fill. We also have the Rainbow Candy. We have the Rhubarb and Custard. And we also have the Strawberry Chews. They're pretty self-explanatory flavours, guys, but when we do the up and top, I think I do have a card somewhere with the flavours, so I can give you a more in-depth flavour profile. But pretty much know that a Summer Sorbet is probably going to be a Strawberry Sorbet. Rainbow Candy is what it is. Rhubarb and Custard, we all know what that is. And Strawberry Chew. So guys, without further ado, we'll take this up top. We'll do a crack and drip, and we'll let you know what we think. See you soon. Right guys, Mr. Sloth's just on his way around. He did press start for me.
Hello guys.
I was going to cut all these bits out, guys, which I am going to do in the other video, but I think this one I'm going to leave it in, guys, because we are pushed for time, and I want to get these reviews out there, and I want to keep them honest, and I want to keep them good. So rather than messing about time with cutting, I'd rather focus on what we're doing. So, I am the Vape Invader. We've come down from the down close. We're now at the up top, and we still have Mr. Sloth with us. I did tell you that he would be on this video. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
All links in the description will be pointing to both our social medias and what have you. So, today we have the Black Rhino, as you've seen. I have found the card, so I can fill you in.
Do you know what? I'm actually really surprised that there's that many flavours. There's quite a lot to the range.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Like I said, they did send me out 4, and they sent me out the ice range, and I did pretty much slag one of them off.
Right, okay.
And they come back to me because they said it were open, it were honest, and they liked the review. Yeah. Which I think is good from a company, because they recognise that certain flavours aren't possibly as good as others. They recognise that people have different flavours, but we'll still work with reviewers. So, big shout out to Black Rhino Vapes. Thank you very much, and I look forward to working with you again, because we are talking about doing another review. But back to the one that we're doing. Right, we have the Rhubarb and Custard. We all know what that is. Yeah. Classic Rhubarb and Custard sweet. We have the Strawberry Chew, which brings you right back to your childhood. That is the description. I'm guessing it's going to be like a chew it, but that is just a guess. I haven't vaped any of these yet. We do have the Summer Sorbet, which is a fruity and refreshing cool. I'm guessing there's going to be some nice little cool ladder in there, I'm hoping.
Fingers crossed.
Taking us back to a review that we did for your channel, we also have a Rainbow Candy.
Another Rainbow Candy.
But this one is full of fruity flavours, just like a popular sweet.
Skittles? Again?
Possibly. So, what shall we go with? What would you like to try, and what shall I try? We'll do one on each, and then we'll swap, just to save time, guys.
Ooh. So I'm going to take the Rainbow Candy.
You would. I do believe this has all got a rainbow in, if you want to put it on that one.
I'll swap you.
We did, because that has already had a rainbow on there, we have changed the wick, but obviously it's better to stick with that RDA in my opinion. I do like to clean my RDs every now and then as well. I don't know if you find that, have you found that with some juices that you can actually still taste them even though you change your cotton and change your coil?
Some of them are really, really strong in concentrate, which isn't a bad thing, but it does sometimes leave a lingering in your RDA afterwards if you don't wash it out.
Another thing I'd like to point out, this is the only liquid that is not clear out of these 4 in this range. I said this range, but the range is massive. This one is the Rhubarb and Custard. I'm not sure how this will be on the old coils, but I'm interested to find out.
Right, it's not what I was expecting, because I've just tried the other one before, previous to this obviously review. The rainbow side to it is a lot more prominent. I actually get the Skittles, but it's more like, it reminds me of a KFC cushion when they do the Skittles. I know a lot of people say that I'm weird when I have the cushions from KFC, and I go for the Skittles one.
I'll tell you
It's a
what,
bit weird.
I shall vape the same one as you and then we'll go on to that one. So we're not going back and forth.
But I actually get the Skittles is really, really prominent.
Yeah.
Different sort of Skittles to taste from what we've had previous, but it doesn't make it bad at all. Could I vape it? Could probably vape this. I couldn't do it all day long though. It's a bit too sweet for my liking.
Wow.
What do you think?
It's like chalk and cheese. It is a slight, I won't say slightly, it's quite a lot different to the other rainbow we tried. I will say this one has left me guessing a lot less.
Yeah.
Because I can taste
It's
all the
to the
flavours in
point.
there. I can taste the different flavours. And yeah, I will agree with you, it's more like the Skittles Crush 'em, because even though you're not getting an ice cream sort of texture or flavour, it leaves that creaminess. Like the exhale is more creamy than it is crisp, if that makes sense, because the sweets with the sugar you normally get the crisp texture. I get like a smooth on the exhale, so you get the nice rainbow candy. It is a very pleasant vape, but again I don't think I could vape it all day,
Right.
just because I think it would become rather sickly.
Yeah.
I think it's one of them you crack out when you want a really nice sweet vape, maybe when you've had a Sunday dinner and you want to taste something a little bit sweet. This would definitely satisfy my craving, because as you can tell I am dieting. Not that you've seen me before, guys, but I am battling with my weight at the minute, so at the minute we have got a bit of a fat vader going on, but hopefully it will be skinny eventually.
It's the rhubarb and custard.
That is rhubarb and custard.
See, a couple of years back when we were on the pens, the NTL devices, the little C4s with the Ego batteries, I used to vape some of the rhubarb and custard in that sort of device. And since then, I've not really taken a fancy to it, purely because it's just not something I like in general. I don't eat it, don't vape it, other than, like I say, a couple of years back I've tried it. So
The funny thing is I don't actually like rhubarb, but I like rhubarb and custard sweets. But like you said with the vape, I do find it's got that Heisenberg-esque sort of thing. It's something that you vape when you first start out and you like the flavour, you have it in the pens. Once you start moving on to bigger devices, it's not something I really seek out.
it's similar to the sweets, but I get more rhubarb and custard. Probably not going to be one for me, as I did say that I'm not a massive fan of rhubarb and custard anyway.
Right guys, as I did in another review, I did another sweet vape. I'm not going to mention the company, but if you go and look through my old videos, you can't miss it. There was another company that sent me a load of sweetie vapes, and they had a rhubarb and custard. I would say this is slightly better than that, but I do get a lot more rhubarb and custard. With rhubarb and custard, you usually get a lot of custard, and you get the very creamy texture of the custard. This is more of the rhubarb, and the custard comes after. It's a pleasant vape for me. I would vape it again. But I know, like you say, it's not quite your thing.
However, it's not too much. There's not a high amount of concentrate in there from what I can taste.
It's less sickly than the last one.
Yeah, it's not as intense. You're not getting a punch with flavour.
Yeah.
However, the flavour's nice and subtle. I mean, I could vape it, but it's probably one that I'd choose not to, because it's just not for me, should I say.
I like the vape. I think it's less sweet than the rainbow. It's nice, but it's not the best flavour that I've tried. I would vape it, but it'd be on the odd occasion.
I'm going to go with Strawberry Chews next.
Yeah.
I've had quite a lot of Strawberry Chewy. It's a lot of strawberry vapes in my time. Strawberry sours, you know, that sort of thing. So
I'll let you redo that one as well, so you can blow on it, because I'll talk trouble with it.
you've not tried these yet, no?
No, I actually wanted to crack and drip these with you. I was saving these to have with you, because I've already done a review for this company.
That's fair enough.
So I wanted a more of a subjective view.
Yeah.
I wanted two people to give the review, because obviously my first review was only my opinion. So.
Yes.
If I will admit, I saved my two to the last that I thought I'd be looking forward to.
I know my face expression isn't actually...
It smells pleasant, but your face is saying that it isn't.
It's vapeable. However, there's the aftertaste towards the back end of the exhale. For some reason, I get something chemically, something not quite right with it. There's not that much strawberry there for me as I'd like.
I'm going to step in on that one. You know how I said I did the review before?
Right.
There was one of them that was shit.
Yeah.
Well, this also, absolute garbage. I will not be vaping that again. I'm not going to apologise. It is crap. I don't like it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm glad that these have come back to me again, and hopefully we do get to do another review, but that's just another one of the line that I cannot stand. As you say, it's very chemically induced. I think they've tried to give you the chewy sort of flavour, which I did get on the inhale. I was getting like a strawberry chew it,
Yeah.
but on the exhale, it is slightly chemically. I will not be vaping that. That is the same problem that I had with the orange flavour. On the exhale, it had this aftertaste that I did not like. That one is the same. It will stay there. It will be either given away or not used. I just can't use it. It wasn't meant to be disrespectful when I threw it, guys. It's just I cannot stand it. That is my situation on it. It is garbage and I won't use it.
Right.
That's just how it is, mate. I like to try and stay honest.
Have we drip this one?
No, I was going to let you do it because obviously it does need the coil blowing a little bit.
That'll be alright. We'll get the flavour over the top of this.
I do have to say, guys, that I like to keep it as honest as I can, and that's what the company's come for. They did come back to me, so they know what I was going to be like. They knew I'd be brutally honest. For me, that strawberry chew is not good. The other two were very pleasant. And this is the one that I am really looking forward to, the summer sorbet, because it should be a nice, cool, refreshing flavour from what the flavour profile says.
Right. The coldness to it is nice. It resembles the sorbet. The summer fruits isn't bad.
But
a while ago, I used to do a lot of DIY juice. I used to do a lot of juice mixing. To start with, I went for the cheaper end concentrates, with the main one being Vapers R Us, and then moved on to Capella, Flavour Art, Flavour Apprentice, that sort of thing. And to me, this tastes like they did the summer fruits in the Vapers R Us, which is a budget concentrate, and that to me tastes exactly what it is with the coolness to it. It's probably not something I vape because it reminds me of that.
I'm slightly disappointed because I was looking forward to this one.
Yeah.
The colour is pleasant, the flavour is pleasant, but
The coldness is nice. I'm just not a fan on the summer fruit side to it.
it needs to. Yeah. Sorry guys, camera again, 10 minutes. We are back. I know it's got to be a pain, mate, 'cause I know you have such a better setup and you can just keep it flowing. But we are back, guys. But yeah, it's a disappointment. It should be better.
I was expecting more from it. I was hoping it wasn't going to be like that, but that's just what it reminds me of. And unfortunately, whenever I review something, whether I'm with someone else or by myself, I will always give an honest opinion. That is what I pride myself on. I would rather give you guys an honest opinion, so you're not wasting your money on a product that you're not going to like. But we will say that just because I don't like it, or just because you don't like it, doesn't mean to say that you guys that are watching this aren't going to like it.
Well, my opinion has been totally changed, because the two I'm looking forward to was the chew and the sorbet, and they're the two I don't like. The first two were pleasant enough. I could vape them, but it's not
Rainbow
an
is my
vape.
favourite out of the four we've tried so far.
Yeah, I like the rainbow, and obviously the rhubarb and custard's not your flavour profile, but it is mine. But there are some more flavours in there. I have started off some ones that I would like to try. I'm hoping to do another review, but they might not want to do another review after I've given my honest opinion, but I hope they do. I've enjoyed working with this company. They have sent me 2 lots of juice for review, and it is what it is, guys. I'm not saying it's the most premium juice lines there is. I think that is the situation. I think it's, for the price point, they are pretty good vapes. I do believe these are about $8.99 a bottle.
It's not bad for a 60ml short fill.
It's not bad for what it is. Give them a go. I mean, there is a lot of flavours. I have actually started off some I'd like to try. I wouldn't mind trying the Black Unicorn, which is a dark berry aniseed menthol.
Right.
Which would be good, I think. The Rhino, pretty obvious what that one is.
Heisenberg-esque.
Yep, and then we have a Dragon's Blood, which is a combination of exotic fruits. And the Lemon Tart, which I know would be a bit controversial for you, because I know you do like your lemon tart.
I do like lemon stuff, yeah. I've had a lot of different types of lemon tart, and there's a lot of lemon flavours out there that I like. Dinner Lady's been the main one, obviously, and then there is also Momo's, what's it called now? Is it Lemon Dream or something? It's along that line.
I do believe it is, yeah, because I think I tried that off you when you were
But
still
it is, they are my top 2 favourites, and yeah.
I will say, guys, do check out these. Have a look. Look for flavours that you particularly think you would like. The 4 that I have marked off, the ones I've just mentioned, if you are watching Black Rhino Vapes, I would love to do a review on those 4 flavours with Lewis, get him to come back and do another flavour for you. I do believe the other 4 flavours are going to be more to our liking, because I do know you're on a bit of a menthol kick at the minute, and fruity flavours.
Fruits and menthols or desserts are right up my street right now.
So I do think if you could send over those 4 flavours, I'll just tell them again in case you're watching, the Black Unicorn, the Rhinoberg, the Lemon Tart and the Dragon's Blood. If you are wanting another review doing, guys, send them over, and I will ask Lewis to come back and we'll give you another honest opinion. For me, guys, like he says, the rainbow's good. The custard, the rhubarb and custard for me is nice as well. So I've tried 8 juices from these guys now, and I've had 4, possibly 5 that I liked, 3 that I didn't, 2 that I just couldn't vape again. So it is potluck, guys. You're not going to like every flavour that a company does. And they are what they are. They're not a really, really high-end juice for the price point. I don't think you can knock the juicers.
No.
But I would really, really tell you to steer away from the chew.
Yeah. Out of the 4 that I have tried within this review, the one that stands out to me most is the rainbow one. That's probably the only one that I could vape. Then I'll probably go to the rhubarb and custard. I would then go to the strawberry chew, and then the summer sorbet, yeah.
I think for me, the only thing I disagree on, I go to the summer sorbet, not the chew, because that can stay on floor because I can't stand it. The aftertaste is just really unpleasant.
Right, okay.
But you know what I'm like, I got that really funny flavour where like when I vapor juice with nicotine in, guys, I was saying before the video, I can taste nicotine, which surprised Mr. Sloth, but I can taste it because I do a lot of zeros and have done for nearly 2 years. When I vape something with nicotine in, I can tell it's there, not just from the throat hit. These have all been zeros. The possibility is when you put a nic shot in these, they might change, because that does happen.
It does happen, yes.
So I would say, go and check these out, guys. See what flavours they do. See if there's any that tickles your fancy. If they are, honestly, give them a try. They're not a bad company.
There's a lot of flavours on there as well, so
you'll find something you like.
There's definitely something in there for everyone.
But it is what it is, guys. I've given you my honest opinion, and I hope you've all enjoyed the review, and I hope you've all enjoyed having Mr. Sloth here this week.
Well, thank you for having me, guys.
That is 3 reviews we've done today. They're going to come out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We've also done 2 over on Mr. Sloth's channel. Please do go and check them out. He's a fantastic YouTube reviewer. He has helped me within my journey and has been someone that I've looked up to for a while, which seems very strange because he is younger than me, but he is really talented. There is himself and a few others. Dan is another person. I'm hoping you're watching Dan. He has been really helpful to me recently. I am going to be doing a review shortly, guys. I'm trying to keep it short, but I will be reviewing this Soaring Air.
That is a fantastic piece of kit.
Mr. Sloth did recommend this. The Nick salts that are in here, Dan recommended, because I was having a weak moment. This thing, fantastic. But we'll save that for another review. And as always, stay off them stinkies, guys. I've been the Vape Invader.
I'm the Vaping Sloth.
And we'll see you on the next one, guys. Join the vape side.